What's up, G1s? It's Rocket Car Productions from the forums again. I haven't been able to set up a better looking thing for blogging, but this is still like the setup right now. I got your little, oh wait, I forget to pull up temperature meter, hello world, haven't written anything there, and I got my blog thing going there. But I want to quickly touch on it because they're about to go into the Sony press conference. I'm watching the live feed right now with the audio off. Sadly, I'm missing a lot of Jose's awesome camera work. Filming food and crap like that, but now I just want to go over some of my opinions on the Nintendo conference. First of all, I thought it was okay. People were like, oh, on the chat, like, oh, it sucked so bad, like, oh my gosh, a lot of people weren't liking it. But I think it's not enough for me to go out and buy a Wii myself. I don't own a Wii, and I'm not really planning on buying it anytime soon. It's not stuff that's making me want to go out and buy it. But just in case you missed it, there's a couple of things I'll go through quickly. First of all, Motion Plus controller. This is what I'm most excited about. This is basically a new controller that's going to make everything really cool. It's going to make everything more precise. Like, when you're doing this with your Wii Motion, they showed a demo where a girl that was holding a frisbee, she's going to throw it to her dog. She was actually doing exactly what she was doing, turning, maneuvering. It was pretty much spot on. So I really hope a lot of cool games, like hopefully Red Steel 2, gets like made and has that action in it, because that'd be pretty cool, like to incorporate that in like an FPS for certain. And then with that, they have Wii Resort, which is it's basically Wii Sports again, but different games, and again it's more precise. It's like with the Motion Plus controllers working with it. So it's gonna be a lot more precise. They had like the sword demo where they actually like sliced the way they wanted to slice. It wasn't just like a fancy button, and that's what I like. It's making it a lot better actually. And then they also announced Animal Crossing for the Wii, which looks pretty cool. I mean, it's basically Animal Crossing like before, except now you have like online functionalities. Like now you have this thing called Wii Speak. I kept on thinking they said Team Speak. It's like this little box that sits on top of your Wii, and you can talk with people. It's like basically like chatting, which is good because Nintendo needs chat. People need to chat. It was so weird. I see like a Nintendo product, and then they had the Wii Speak hooked up, and it was like this guy like, bro, let's go fishing, brah. And I was like, whoa, that's weird. But it looks cool. It's Animal Crossing with like online capabilities, so that's really cool. They have a Spore for the DS, which is bugging me because this is at their big Microsoft press conference. Apple had a big thing with Spore with a new game coming out on their iPhone. Yet it's gonna be the PC that's the big freaking selling point. That's most people want the PS or the PC version of it. So I don't get why they're pushing it so much, and I'm not excited for it personally. Guitar Hero, they're making a second portable game. I have the first one, and it's okay. It's good. I gave it a pretty high rating, and I reviewed it like at some point, if I recall right. But it was fun. I mean, there were some good songs on there. But I'm glad about this because Decades. I wouldn't buy Decades. This is what the new one's gonna be called. But they allow you to share songs, which in a way is a good idea for us, but a stupid idea for them. Because basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to go find a friend, I'm going to get all the songs from Decades, and then they're going to get like all the songs they want off of the Guitar Hero on tour. So, free songs, free game, awesome. They have Call of Duty 4 on the Wii. Let me just say this. I say COD 4? Sorry, I'm so used to saying that. Call of Duty 5 at World's End. Or World, I don't know what it's called. I'm trying to forget right now, but it's cool. Like, here's what I'm gonna say with this: it looks really cool if they can run it. That's my thing. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to run it at the full, the completely new fullness of it. Oh yeah, this is cool. New GTA on the DS, which is interesting. It's gonna be it's called Chinatown Wars, and I'm excited for it. It's again the same thing. If they can run it, it'd be sweet. Like I said, people were always saying, like, what, 2D? Like, is it going to be 2D? Because, like, they think that's the only way you can run it. I'm not sure. The PS3 was able to do it pretty well. I'm not sure. I hope they have a 40 physics engine, though. That would be kick-ass. Okay. Aside from that, new Pokemon game. My enthusiasm all depends on if it's an RPG. That's all I care about. I love those games. Let's see here. They have a new Rayman game. Yeah, I love the rabbits. They're fun. They have, let's see. Oh, this is something that really intrigued me. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make the Wii into an application program, basically now, where they're trying to make it like an iPhone with heavy apps. Like they were talking about, oh, you're at the airport, we're gonna check my flights. Why don't you check it on your DS? You know. And let me just say, people think, wow, can it really do that? And yes, it can. And the best part is, this is the thing. People think, oh, this sounds pretty cool, or the people are like, oh, this is cool, but I wish I had other applications. You don't have to get it. It's already out. It's already basically been done for you. It's like jailbroken iPhones, except better. I have right here on my DS, my tank DS, the M3 DS Real, and this is what kicks ass. It's have like a ton of applications on here. I could get the stuff that they're talking about, or it could be easily made. If it's not there, they just can have community support. I have an animation program on there. I have a Photoshop like program on there. I have a storyboarding program on there. I have a music making program on there. I have everything that I personally want in my DS, and it works really well. So I know about that. And then probably the big thing that they were really pressing on was Wii Music. It's the new like of the user friendly games, and I don't know. It looks cool. The drums look actually pretty cool. I like the drum things, though. You know, it just depends on how it works. It looks kind of gimmicky because it's like you're not playing the music actually. You're just kind of like they showed like the saxophone where he's just like doing this, and depending on how fast you do it, I don't know. It could be pretty fun. Like it could be fun like a game like on my modded DS. They have a game called Axe, and it's basically the same thing where you push on the screen and then depending on how you move it, it's basically it has a music set already done for you, but it just kind of makes it for it, and that's good because sometimes it's so easy to make good music. Like with that thing, I can do it a blind with my eyes closed and like doing another thing. I could just be making music and it would sound good. It's impossible to sound bad on that. And I hope this is what it is. I hope it's just kind of fun, but they already showed us that, I don't know, the drummer, he's supposed to be a pro drummer, but it wasn't, I guess, that responsive, or as really that responsive, so it had some few missed notes and a few things, but overall, looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just a little upset because, like, there's not really a killer app. I guess you can argue Animal Crossing being a really big killer app. That's something you think, okay, there's no way they can screw that up. But then, there's other games, like the Microsoft preference is Gears of War 2. No matter how you look at it, it's like, they can't fuck that one up, There's no way they can do it. So, all this stuff, like, a few of these things are, I wouldn't say empty promises. They may just be better or worse than we think they are. So, I don't know. It was okay. I like it, but like I said, not enough to get my Wii. So, this has been Rock Hard Productions. Signing off.